rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Showtime! Let's make some noise!
Ready, break!
Completed out left to Dobbs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
They'll send Watson in motion right. Love. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. He'll get this to about the 38. The Packers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A gain there of 21 yards.
First down created there by Jayden Reed, who adds a lot to the Packers receiver room. Even as a rookie, he's able to handle X, Y, Z, whatever position Green Bay puts him in. And boy, he can scrap for the best of defenders.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. But you look at the Saints defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
2nd down, Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Love looking to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Love now on 2nd down. Complete to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 7. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 18. First down, New Orleans.
Now Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense, and they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Carr going to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack, and it's well on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, Love rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Who wants my jersey? Get off the field. You gotta be kidding. Down. All right, offense. Keep pushing. Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, 42 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
To throw his Carr. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense for the Packers much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Kamara up the middle. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
2nd and 10.
Love now. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Following the interception, Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you get them.
And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety.
Well, partner, I'm just going to say this. Whoever did the scouting report for this game is going to get a raise because they got their number at every turn, and they just buried him for a safety with ease. When you earn 2 points and give up 0 for a half of football, there's not much left you can improve on, even though they'll try. And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Carr will look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go. Set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3. There he goes, right side. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
On 1st and 10, Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And now Carr changing the formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Throwing now is Carr. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Carr throwing on second down. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third and long, it's Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Third and long for Love. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
To throw his Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Now a man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jamal Williams, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
That's the score. Packers 27, Saints 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
There to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram.
2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50.
Back now at Lambeau. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
And now Love going to change things up.
Black ultra. Red, yellow.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now they'll change things up.
1st down, going to the air with Love.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
On the ready.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Steel, black. Drill, green. White, white. Red.
Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And quickly they get to the line.
52 blaster. Drill, 52.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Flag 2. Blue strike.
On fourth down, Love. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down, Saints.
On first down, Carr.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Carr going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Love. Flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Ready.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Ready?
They're going to run for it with Jones. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Good footwork at the 30. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down, New Orleans.
Here's Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Carr. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Throwing. Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
51 yards.
And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touched down, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Still plenty room, you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done up a bunch of them. This what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4 or 5 years and they work is numbing me. Too forever. She won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butt off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. They focus, you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. Never feel different. Established. Better bow her head when I walk past her. Where your manners? As a kid, stayed with my granny. Daddy went to jail for jail. Lost my only chance being happy. Damn, what happened? Outcome match my actions. Talk, then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preaching what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom or rationalize and move past it. He turned this from his section. Island Daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us into heaven with you. Focus, you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. Never feel different.
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. Never taking straight loss, like what you crying about? Gotta put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay around. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of oh yeah, I'm my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But those for us to